So here we are in Tonasket, Washington, about 16 miles outside of our property, getting ready to head off. There's the boy for first hunting trip of his life.
Probably off the grid.
Phone call completed.
So here we are on Highway 20, leaving Tonasket, heading up to our property. We got about 14 miles to go here. We'll sign back in when we get up to base camp. Here we go. This is it, Henry.
Yay!
This is the entrance to the 40 acres.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go.
No fires. They got no fires posted. Good thing I brought a propane. Okay, so we're gonna mark this. We're gonna save the location, and we're gonna call it 40 acres.
Does that mean we can't do our campfire with the no fires sign?
Well, it says no fires without written fire permit and landowner's permission. Well, I'm a landowner, so good.
Good.
All right, buddy. Four-wheel drive engaged.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna sign off. We're gonna sign back on when we get to the top. So we're just about to the entrance to the 40 acres. The road's gonna come to a three-way split, and we go on the center road, leads us straight into the 40 acres.
Here's the three-way split.
Yep, here's the three-way split. So if you go right, that takes you into DNR land. If you go that way, that's DNR land. If you go this way, that takes you to Bob and Marta's house. They're the only ones up here, really. They live off the grid, older couple. And if you go straight, there's our property line, basically right here.
And there's a blue bug sign on our window shield.
Oh, that's how rude. There's a bug on our window. And we are now officially, son, on our land.
Yay!
What a view it has from up here.
So true.
In the northeast corner of the property, it's heavily timbered with ponderosa pines.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of open range, a lot of flat land, and gently rolling hills. So this is all McDaniel Volier property. Be a great spot to build a home, a homestead up here that has a view. Up here a little bit further, there's an old log cabin and a cold storage, in-ground cold storage that was built in the late 1800s, early 1900s that has collapsed. But it's pretty cool. And that's where we're going to set up our base camp, is right by this cabin. And about 15 to 25 yards behind the cabin is a natural spring that me and the boy will probably go frog hunting this evening, because those frogs are all over that natural spring. There's the remains of the cabin straight ahead. Well, there's no strangers camping out on our property, son.
No.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah. How early are we in the hunting season?
We're pretty much right in the middle of whitetail season and mule deer right now for modern firearms.
Oh. What kind of bushes are these right beside us?
I don't know.
Here comes the log cabin.
No cattle or horses on our property this morning.